Roberto Mancini only wants one present under his Christmas tree this year, and that is a resounding victory over AC Milan. Inter meet their city rivals in the big game day 17 clash at the San Siro on Sunday, with the Nerazzurri 7 points clear at the top of the table, and the Rossoneri newly crowned Club World Cup champions. The coach believes that a victory will be just the perfect pre-festive tonic for the defending champions, but he's not leaving anything to chance, and maintained that a Milanese derby encounter was impossible to predict. The 43-year-old has seen his side rack up 35 goals so far in the league this season, and in the last month, strikers Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Julio Cruz and David Suazo have scored 12 of the team's 18. It will certainly give Carlo Ancelotti something to ponder about as he mulls over his Rossoneri defensive options ahead of the game. Ricky Kaká has refused to take any personal credit for gathering the latest in his ever-growing number of awards. The Brazilian added the FIFA World Player of the Year for 2007 to that of the Golden Ball and FIFA Pro accolades on Monday. It caps an amazing year for the 25-year-old, who was also man of the match in last weekend's Club World Cup final in Yokohama. However, he maintained that all the honours were due to the hard work of his teammates, and claimed that in football there was no such thing as individual awards. The attacking midfielder can end the year in the best way possible by getting one over city rivals Inter on Sunday, and just as importantly, gaining some much needed points for his side. The Rossoneri are currently 22 points behind the leaders, although they have played 3 games less. While Alessandro Del Piero may have grabbed most of the headlines in the 3-2 victory for Juventus over Lazio at the weekend, the performance of Gigi Buffon was equally impressive. The goalkeeper was at his imperious best to keep the Roman side at bay when the game was evenly poised. Many pundits are hailing the 29-year-old as the main reason the Bianconeri are making a credible bid for the title in their first season back in the top flight. Already this year, the Italy international has made a number of miracle saves. The likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Fiorentina's Riccardo Montolivo and Ricky Kaká have all been denied by the shot stopper. However, along with the block from Rocky, probably the save of the season came on game day 8 against Genoa's Giuseppe Scully. It's no wonder the ex-Parma man is considered one of the best in the world. Adrian Mutu believes that he can lead Fiorentina to glory this season despite a recent dip in form. The Tuscan side have dropped off the title race after a run of 5 games without a win, but the Romanian is confident that coach Cesare Prandelli's side can turn things around. The 28-year-old has reinvented himself as the Viola's talismanic figure over the last 2 seasons, and since the departure of Luca Toni at the start of the season, he has become the team's main goal scorer. With his 7 strikes from 14 games, the Romanian star is more than happy to shoulder the burden, despite not considering himself an out-and-out striker in the mould of teammates Gianpaolo Pazzini and Christian Vieri. Having played for Parma, Chelsea and Juventus, Mutu claimed that he had finally found his true home and hoped to remain in Florence for as long as possible.